could not cut through with a surgical blade. A laboratory was not told that they were surgical specimens. They have been likened to meteorite samples. This was an object that was removed in 1999 on the NBC program Confirmation. This is an object right close to the bone here in the hand, top of the hand.
Ready? You did fine.
Yeah, very good. Really good.
You did very well.
Okay. What happened to the specimen?
Daryl took it.
Uh-huh.
Triangular piece of metal. Triangular piece of metal embedded in fat tissue. Or looks like fat tissue. Probably about
We'll get in the other room. We'll take a better look.
2 millimeters.
Looks like it goes through the membrane.
Yeah, you can see through the
Almost
membrane.
like X-ray. If I put that other infrared lens on there, it would look even different.
Dr. Lear continues his research by taking the surgically removed specimens to be biologically tested.
Okay, after you've watched that little snippet of it, here's the actual operation in high speed. I've slowed it down 50%. Oh, sorry, it's sped up 50%. Apologise for that. Yes, so what we have here is alien implants. Okay, do alien implants exist? Do I believe alien implants exist? Of course I believe, because I've actually got one in my forehead. See my alien implant video that they are real, and you'll actually get a shock, yeah. Because I've got scans to prove it. This is an actual implant being removed. Dr. Lear apparently removes a lot of these. Now, they come in all different shapes and sizes. They're placed all throughout the body. It doesn't matter whether you're male, female. You can have an implant. Some generate radio frequency. Some females have little alien fetuses removed. And basically, yeah, pretty freaky as the old saying goes. But implants, let's get back to them. Ever watched the movie Stargate, and you've watched the TV series, and in the TV series they've got General George Hammond. Okay, have a look at General George Hammond's face. You'll see a little round lump next to his nose. 10 to 1, he's got the same implant as me in even the exact same spot as myself. Some people have them in the middle of the forehead, some people have them on the opposite side of the nose, some people have it down on the thing. It's always a little round lump. And yes, but I also have another one. I've got one smack bag centre in between the 2 frontal lobes of my body. Okay, so if you're going to abduct someone, you want to be able to track them. Say if that person moves, you want to be able to know where that person is at any time. Okay, you're flying over the top of them. And you want to know if that person's in bed, asleep. So your monitor would most probably monitor REM, would be the main thing it would monitor. So, because if they're asleep, they're easy to abduct. If they're awake, they tend to be scared of us because apparently we're a bit bigger than some. Some wouldn't even worry about it. Some just walk straight in and take you. And I believe the implants could have something to do with the paralysis, by the way. Especially if people... I believe these people also have one in their brains. If they've got them in their hands, I remember in one of my abduction experiences, I remember something happening to my forehand, and even to this day I still think there's something in there. Just haven't had a reason to get the damn thing x-rayed. But you've got to turn around and you've got to look at the truth. The truth is, here's the evidence. Okay, if there's evidence exists in a court of law, this is what they call factual evidence. It's there. In a court of law, this would stand up because it's there. It's an x-ray. A doctor would say, yes, I removed it. It was thing. We had it tested. It was made out of this. It was made out of that. And why isn't the government saying, okay, we're getting all these poor people, they're being abducted. Okay, maybe we need a reporting system. Okay, maybe the doctors actually have a reporting system. This is most probably why the military get involved and start abducting us, right? Because a few people have had military abductions where they talk in English to you, and you know that they're humans abducting you. And the thing is, they're trying to find out what the aliens want to know, what's so special about you. Okay, so hence the military abduction. I believe there are two forms. I believe they're the alien ones, and the military can track you down the same way that the aliens can by using the frequencies from within these implants. So they are able to track you. Okay, so this is why implants are there. The implants are there so that basically that you can be found. They might have monitoring systems in. There's an implant in here a little bit, I think it's next actually, where you can tell it's an advanced implant. Okay, not that one, yeah, but some metal, it might be a certain type of metal that they can track from space. Just something in the metal that only exists, or it's a type of metal that only exists in their world, hence they just put it in you and they just track that little piece of metal. Very simple tracking device. If they've got the ability to abduct you into space, yeah, they've definitely got abilities. And I actually think that's out of the movie Taken, that one. But the thing is, it's sort of, they can be anywhere. They can be anything. Mine is the shape of an egg, and it's a couple of, it's, what did they say, 7 millimeters. Mine is 7 millimeters in diameter. That's just the diameter, not the length. That's the diameter of it. And, the thickness, sorry, the thickness of it. But the point is, they can be many shapes. But I believe these are just types of metal, some of them, for one reason only, so they can just turn around. They know that metal is not on Earth, so they simply scan for that metal, and lo and behold, they find you, or they find one of you. There might be something about the metal. There may be something within the metal. There may be nanotechnology and they transmit, and the ones that transmit things, like that's an alien version of an RFID chip. Okay, the RFID chip tracking device. That's the one that I was talking about. You can tell that is and has a purpose. It's there for a reason. Okay, so if someone tells you they've got an implant, believe them, for God's sake, because they bloody exist. If we can make the damn things, the aliens sure can, and they've abducted enough of us to actually say, go ahead and say, okay, well, these things are bloody damn well real. So yeah, you've got to turn around and you've got to look at, if we can make them and aliens are real, well, yeah, people have got implants. So, yeah, you wind up with little scars all over your body. That one looks like a spider bite, but the thing is, it is up to you as yourself to believe. Ask your governments, why are they covering the facts up? There's the hard evidence, look at it.
You could not cut through with a surgical blade. A laboratory was not told that they were surgical specimens. They have been likened to meteorite samples. This was an object that was removed in 1999 on the NBC program Confirmation. This is an object right close to the bone here in the hand, top of the hand.
Beauty. You did fine.
Yeah, really good. Really good.
You did very well.
Okay. What happened to the specimen?
Daryl took it.
Uh-huh.
Triangular piece of metal.
Triangle piece of metal embedded in fat tissue. Or looks like fat tissue. Probably about
We'll get it in the other room. We'll take a better look.
Looks like it goes through the membrane.
Yeah, you can see through the membrane.
Like X-ray. If I put that other infrared lens on it, it would look even different.
Dr. Lear continues his research by taking the surgically removed specimens to be biologically tested.